Cam Newton's job to lose. If Cam does a poor job, he should lose it. He should. If he goes out there and he stinks it up, he should lose his job.
Yeah, we should remember to remind people that we did have Cam Newton on the show a couple of weeks, almost a month ago, right?
Yeah, about a month.
And when we had him on, you literally said to him, if you aren't the starter, you should retire.
Yes.
Like if you can't play better than you did last year, you should retire.
Given everything
you said it to him.
Everything that they've gone out and spent money on and upgraded, then yes. I mean, I anticipate him to play well, and so does he. And so does Coach Belichick and Coach Josh McDaniels. That's why he's taking all the first-team reps now.
Yeah, and you know the game that's played. You're well-versed in it. You're actually really good at it. When the idea of what we do with the notepads as we are a couple of weeks now into training camp where, all right, we need a story. We get to talk to Cam today, so let's get him to say he's the starter.
Cam will play probably well into the second half of the second game.
Right, yep.
And he probably won't play the third game. And Belichick will name the starter. And
they're working out with the Eagles this week, so they'll play the Eagles.
Damn. Oh,
disappoint people?
Disappoint everybody.
But I guess, and then week 3 probably will be all Mac Jones, wouldn't it?
Jared Stidham probably.
Yeah, Brian Hoyer. I get those guys will probably play later. But this is probably the last we'll see of Cam in preseason. Again, reminding everybody it's 3 weeks, it's 3 games, not 4 like it usually is.
I would think he goes into the second half.
Cam does.
Yeah, Cam
against
goes
the
into
Eagles.
the second half against the Eagles. And then Mac Jones takes the rest.
Right.
And the last 3 minutes, Jared Stidham gets. Mm-hmm. And then week 4.
Week 3. Well,
week 3, third game. Cam may start, take a series or 2. Mac Jones a couple, then Stidham and Hoyer the rest.
Right, then just lock it up and then get ready for the season. I mean, that's really what it looks like it's going to be. But
it's so funny that Coach Belichick says that Cam Newton's our starter, and nobody wants to believe that. They won't take his word for it. It's like he said he's a starter. Until he says something different, he's a starter.
Right, but then you what your eyes are showing you looks like something like, well, he might be the starter, but there is a competition going on here. I really believe what you see is telling you more than what you hear.
If the competition would be if Jimmy Garoppolo was in New England and Cam Newton was there, that would be a competition. This is you hold off Mac Jones. Mac Jones has to do so much to surpass Cam Newton and become the starter. Like Mac Jones has to just.
It's interesting because it's making me think of this might be, as we try to make this comparison, and we'll leave it here. This might be the closest thing to Mahomes, Alex Smith, Kansas City that first year, because you have a veteran, you have a team that's good, and why force it? So that's certainly something to think about as we continue here. Cam Newton having some fun with the media, or maybe the media trying to have fun with Cam and saying, have you been told? I know Bill's telling us you're the starter, but have you been told? And Cam kind of just playing it off, saying, why are you even asking me this stuff? Didn't actually say he was told, as Mac Jones has been pushing himself into that conversation.
I don't think I've ever been told, hey, you're starting. My whole career, I've never been told I was a starter.
You just always expected it.
I mean, you're going with the first team, and
right.
It's just like you just know.
It's not like in the movies where a coach walks up to you and says that, right? Like, hey, you're my starter.
Yeah, but you also know there's competition. You know what I mean? Like, he knows at this point there's competition. So it's like, have you been told to do this? No, I haven't. Like, I'm competing every single day.
Yeah,
I'm trying to compete. You know what I mean? He's not going to tell me.
Yeah.
And even when he said that I was the starter, that was at that point in time, right? I'm running with the ones. That's kind of the whole. It's not like, well, no, this is your team, and you're. Yeah. No, dude, we compete. That's what we do.
You know the depth chart. You see it on the little board or whatever. I don't know if Bill putting it on the board nowadays, but you usually see it on the in the locker room. They used to put it up, and you would see first
where
team,
your name is.
Yeah, you automatically know you're with the first unit this week.
But it's undoubtedly a story in New England, based on the fact that it's the first time in forever with Drew Bledsoe probably that the Patriots took a quarterback in the first round, right?
Yeah, it was the last time they took one.
Right?
It was in the first round. The highest quarterback that Belichick has selected was Jimmy Garoppolo since he's been the head coach in New England.
Right, so that's why it's significant as they're trying to find the replacement of Tom Brady. And Cam Newton, as great as he is never really felt like that long-term replacement. It's still felt like a bit of a bridge situation, and now even more because the fan base at least is looking forward to whoever this, whatever Mac Jones can become.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.